Hello, Hope Partners family. It is my hope and prayer that each one of you is doing well. I just wanted to give you a brief update from Nairobi, Kenya. As we know, in the past, we have been constantly praying for God to provide rain for our country because we had experienced long droughts during the periods. And we thank God, in the last few weeks, we've been having some rains. And up until yesterday, we experienced some heavy rains in the heart of the city, Nairobi, Kenya. And one of the things that we woke up today at our Hope Center was a flooded Hope Center. We could not access some of our classrooms, our playgrounds, and most of the spaces simply because they were all flooded in water. This was such a sad state to see that all our classrooms were soaked in water, property was damaged, we had electrical shorts which again saw some of our electricals spoiled or destroyed due to this. And we're just thankful that none of our children or staff was hurt in this process, but we came together, pushed the water out of the property, and we managed to get things back in order, and learning resumed at around 11 a.m. One thing we're thankful to God is that we have a community that is strongly knit together. But even as we experienced these floods in our Hope Center, which was quite sad, we know that being in the heart of a slum, this really affected most of our community members. Getting into the Hope Center, we saw that many of the roads were quite impassable because water filled all the roads, and so many people could not get to work. They were stranded. And this is one of the big challenges that we want you today to pray with us as a family. We know it's not easy. We know that it's a very tough situation despite having come from a very long drought. We know here at home rain is a blessing. But again, with this blessing, we've seen that some of our property has been damaged. And with this water, it also mixes with sewage water, which is also a health hazard, not just for our children, but some within our community. So even today, as we give you an update on this flood report, we want you to pray for us. Pray for the people out here in the Kawangware slum. Pray for our children in our school, that we may be able to get back to our normal learning sessions, and that we might be able to ensure that we have our property well secured, that we might not have such floods in the future. So we just want to say thank you to each one of you for the support that you give towards us here in Nairobi, Kenya. And we look forward to having more amazing pursuits as God blesses us and as He blesses you during this time of need for us. May God bless each one of you, and thank you for your prayers.